MP. It's game time, MP. You ready to put that work in?
The National Basketball Association and the Boston Celtics are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from entering.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Grizzlies. Here in the early going, they're in 8th place.
Right now for the Grizzlies, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
And you have to wonder if this roster can get to that next level. They have talent, but if it doesn't come together, they might have to shake it up.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Santi Aldama out there with Jackson. And it's Jackson in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Celtics, Pritchard and White at the 1 and the 2. The 2 Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. And it's the Beast in at the center. And in the second game of a back-to-back, how much does that affect a player's energy level?
Well, the better conditioned you are, the less it's going to affect your energy. That's why I love back-to-backs. It separates the men from the boys.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Jackson, pass to Jackson. Deflected! And that'll be Memphis's ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. First quarter of play, a minute in. Good, and the setup by Morant.
This is where you want Jackson Jr. going to town. He's got a nice soft touch around the rim.
The Beast. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Among the best in the NBA for a few years now, Jason Tatum. RJ, he's still quite young. How can he get even better?
Oh, he can just get wiser and wiser, and that's what happens with young players. They get to a physical level where they can dominate, but where they get better is mentally. They get mentally stronger as they get into these experiences more. What a confident shot by Morant. Hits the hot pass and puts it right up.
Pass to White. To the inside. Here's the Beast. A little short-range fadeaway is off target. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Morant with it. And here's Jackson. Kicks it out to Jackson from downtown. And another 3 for Memphis.
A big man who does it all. That is Jaren Jackson Jr. looking confident at the arc.
Kick out to Brown. Tatum from long range. The rebound by Jackson.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Joe Mazzulla.
And we discussed his plan for John Morant. Coach smiled and said, I just told my guys to stay ready out there, ready for anything, because Morant can do so many surprising things. We just have to stay on our toes. Hopefully that flexible mindset helps the defense keep up with Morant's antics out there. The end.
Allie, thank you.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Morant, pass to Aldama. Brown against Jackson, to the paint. It's tipped! Here's Pritchard. He had 9 points in his last time out. 1:44 left in the opening quarter. Here's Tatum. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Tatum's got 5 now.
Brushing off the contact look. The dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
Pritchard, for years, the Grizzlies' team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
Basket's good. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Both teams deciding to change it up. All right, let's look back over the last 10 games now and see which teams were topping the charts in three-point shooting. Number 1, the Celtics.
Number 1, you have to have good shooters. Number 2, you have to take good shots. This team is both talented and disciplined.
Now here's Smart, providing this team some offensive stability. A little. Memphis. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. Jackson comes in for LaRavia. And it's Morant in for Desmond Bane. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Morant and Smart make up the backcourt. All Jackson's in the post. Gigi at the 4, Triple J at the 5. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. Now here's Walker. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Porzingis for 3. Oh, KP with the 3.
Porzingis breaking tendencies with that catch and shoot.
Grizzlies trail by 3. Morant, pass to Williams. Back to Morant. That one no good.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Here's the Beast. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. The Beast's got 6.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
There's Jackson with the 3. Boston with a rebound. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It was almost like they looked stunned when the game slipped through their fingers. Being on the wrong end of an upset leads to a quiet ride home.
Yes, that's definitely one that they want back, but you can't dwell on mistakes in the NBA. They need to forget about it, and it's on to the next one. And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, it sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling. Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Boston with some changes. Now Horford's checked in for Tatum. Brown comes in for Walker. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Desmond Bain comes in for Ja Morant. Now here's White. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Brown. Inside, the Beast. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Boston shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. Grizzlies trail by 5. Jackson surveying the D. Smart outside. Back to Jackson. Rebound by the Beast. The Beast's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the wing on the left. Horford passes to the Beast. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Bain finds Smart. Back to Bain. His first shot coming late. Count it. Good. Bain's got his first 2 points of the night.
The second Bain touches that ball, he wants to shoot.
Outside, Brown. Pass to the Beast. Back to Brown. Now Horford. Outside, Brown to the middle. With the fadeaway. The rebound by Jackson. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 3. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The Beast passes to White. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Boston out in front, up 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Love that they're taking high percentage shots, and it hasn't been easy for them. It's hard to score inside when the defense is collapsed.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
And for that matchup against the...
And that is going to do it for us.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him, and then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
All right, time for an injury report. All right, let's send it over to Allie LaForce for an update on Peyton Pritchard.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Celtics let me know the stats. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while. Nevertheless, determined to battle through it. As we see, guys, he's already checked back in.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's the Beast in at the center position. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
That won't go either for Tatum.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Bain surveying the D. Jackson on the wing. Down low. Here's Morant. Shots blocked. Here's the Beast. He's got 11. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Every year that Tatum is in the league, he just improves his passing.
Now here's Morant. Not a lot of room. Jackson the screen from deep. Bane. Rebound by the Beast. The Beast has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Tatum. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Aldama.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
You have to account for Jackson Jr. in the corner. I mean, he's an excellent three-point shooter.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Boston making a switch here. Porzingis is checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Williams is checked in for Aldama. The Celtics with the lead.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Left side, Morant. Boston pulls it in. The Beast has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Back to Porzingis.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
And the basket is good. Now it's a 6-point Boston lead. Memphis has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this 3rd quarter. Morant finds Jackson. Up top, Bane. And here's Morant outside. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to the Beast. Look at again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Outside Bane. Jackson with a screen on Brown. Clock at 6. Bane against Brown. And again, it's Memphis missing.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing.
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. Pritchard, the pass to the Beast. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. Grizzlies trail by 6. Look at Morant working the paint. Nice.
Just taking what the defense gives him. Morant keeping it simple on offense. I love it.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Boston, no good that time either. Memphis has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Ooh, Morant battling inside.
And if you're wondering what makes Ja so special, it's his ability to take over games all by himself.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Getting ready for Memphis. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. Aldama comes in for Williams. Jackson, he's checked in for Kennard. And it's Morant in for Smart. Pritchard, no good on the quick 3.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
On the court for Memphis. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the 3 slot.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Outside Bane. Back to Morant. And Pritchard pulls it down. Boston's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Oh, you better get out of Derek White's way.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
And that one's good. Morant.
Get this man the ball, and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion. Man.
The Beast passes to Brown. Here's the Beast, defended by Jackson. The fadeaway. The Beast, good. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Pass to Bain for 3. The rebound, Celtics. Richards got 4 rebounds now. Tatum passes to the Beast. Brown with it. Shoots over Morant. Here's the Beast. The rebound by Jackson. And the Grizzlies shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Now here's Bain. And here's Aldama, defended by Brown. Morant looking around. Pass to Jackson. His shot no good. Tatum with some nice D. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that. It's great to see guys don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Thanks for that, Allie.
There is no secret that Jackson Jr. can score. The D was a little over-aggressive there.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that brings him within 2 here. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Pritchard. Here's the Beast. And it's in.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Memphis calls timeout. They're behind by 4. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
"16 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher, and his coach knows that too.
Big rope, leave it alone until someone stops him, just let him roll.
They could win it. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get you. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Here's Pritchard manning the backcourt. We'll see Morant and Bain. Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the 5.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Jackson outside. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Kick out to White. To the left side wing. Memphis with a rebound. Now Morant. Pass to Jackson. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Brown. Back to Tatum. Here's the Beast. Defended by Jackson. Here's the Beast. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
First team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he ends up making the second. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to the Beast.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. For Memphis, they've gone 0 for 3 here in this overtime period. Payne, pass to Aldama. And the dunk by Jackson.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Grizzlies trail by 3. Pass to Morant. The 3 from Payne. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Just absolute ice in the veins of Payne. That is an impressive bucket.
Outside Tatum. Here's the Beast. Defended by Jackson.
Why fade away? Just making the shot more difficult, if you have to ask me.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. There's Jackson with the 3. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Here are the Celtics with the ball. The lead is 2. And nails the trade.
In the clutch, Brown is someone you rely on, and he knows how to find his team points in a hurry.
There's Jackson with the 3. Cash. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Won't shy away from the big moment. No hesitation from Jackson Jr. on that shot.
Pass to the Beast. Money.
Slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Jackson on the wing. Three-pointer, no good. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Third team foul.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul.
It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
Jackson for three. Tatum pulls it in. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. 15 foul.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. And he's unable to get the second one. So we see Boston get the win here. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime they took control.
And BA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching.